Okay. My first question is, when did you guys meet?
I've known
August.
him for a long time.
Yeah. I was friends with his sister before we started jamming.
Should probably talk louder.
Yeah. When was it that you joined up?
I joined August, I'd say. I think it was
11,
August of
2011.
2011. Yes.
And then I kind of joined last May, so I've been in the band the least amount of time.
These are like the only two original members from when the band first started.
Yeah. He joined in October of 11, like the day before your birthday.
No,
or
it was
something.
on my birthday.
On
I
your
wouldn't even
birthday?
say I was the original member because you guys had a guitarist right out,
Yeah.
really.
But we are the members that are on the recordings. He's not.
Yeah,
He's on our newer songs.
I did. Well, I did some vocal parts, like the gang vocals.
Yeah.
But he was found on Craigslist. I came in through another local band called The Day After, and it was funny because I met this guy who was dating one of my friends, and I was talking to him, and he was like, "Yo, let me show you our music." And I said, "Okay, let me hear it." He showed it to me. I was like, "Dude, if you need a bass player, like, come on, let me play." And he was like, "Dude, I am the bass player." And I was like, "Oh." It's like, "Well, if you know anybody," then we told him about these guys. I called him. Within like 2 days.
The rest
He was
is
at the
history.
studio with us
Yeah.
recording our last song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was
Yeah,
pretty awesome.
you made your debut on the Christmas song, right?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been a band?
About to be 2 years, right?
It's
Yeah.
gonna
With
be
this
2
lineup-
years in
With this, yeah,
With
October
this
it'll be 2
lineup,
years.
it's only been a year.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, actually, with
A
this
little over
lineup,
a year.
it's less than a year.
Well, yeah,
it's like
as a
6 months.
four-piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a 4-piece, yeah.
All together, though, we've been around making music. At least one of us in the band for almost 2 years. So.
Are your friends and family supportive of your music?
So much.
Very supportive. Especially my girlfriend.
They are responsible for us being able to do this, really. I mean, they completely support us full-heartedly. A few of us, at least, probably all of us, come from really strong musical backgrounds in our family and stuff, and that's, it's been their dream to live our dream, so yeah, definitely I would say without them we wouldn't be anywhere.
What inspired you guys to start making music?
Music itself, I guess. I mean, we're all big fans of a lot of different styles of music, and we just had to, I mean,
I think my dad influenced me the most because he's a drummer and he was always banging on the drums when I was a little kid. So I was just like, I want to do it too. So,
For me, I would say I saw this one guy I went to school with when I was in like 6th grade, and he passed away. I don't know, probably 5 years ago. But he was only 2 years older than me, and he was playing music. I was just like, man, I want to be that guy. So that's just what I did. that's it.
you are that.
Who writes the music for the band?
All of us.
yeah, we all write.
What do you want your fans to get from your music?
Never give up.
Yeah.
Keep living your dream. Like, follow your dreams.
Let's be honest here, a lot of the songs are about like past relationships. But that being said, that's not all you can take from. You can't take just that from face, like the actual lyrics. I mean, if you dig down deeper, it's a lot of just like personal struggle and how to overcome and how we're all here now. Like, I mean, we all have our bummed out days, but I mean, still all together. I mean, this is the family. Like it's just our way of portraying how we conquer every day.
Yeah, we really want to get across in the music because we know a lot of people relate to breakups and heartbreak and a lot of that stuff. We don't want them to give up. We want them to be inspired by the fact that there's beauty in the breakdown.
Yeah,
like
that's such a good song too.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, you can always come out of a bad situation better than you were before, and I write a lot of music about struggle and stuff like that. I just don't want people to give up.
And on top of that, writing the music about the struggle, it goes one step farther, and it is literally, you go towards the end of the song, and it's like, this is me now, this is, there's always like a timeline within the song.
It gets resolved,
You
yeah.
can definitely tell like our emotions in the song
Yeah,
as we recorded it.
and I think it shows live too as well, because you can tell, like I know for a fact I hit my chest more than the average person
gorilla
just
style.
yelling the vocals. I mean, you can't hear me because I'm not in front of a microphone. Well, I'm surprised you can't hear me because I'm yelling really loud. Yeah, it means a lot to all of us.
What's your favorite song of yours?
Probably Loose Lips.
Mine's Loose Lips.
Yeah, we have a song called Loose Lips Sink Ships that hasn't been released yet. Look out for that in the next few months.
The first song we wrote as a 4-piece.
Yeah.
And recorded as a 4-piece.
Yeah, we used to have a guitarist in the band before. His name's Cheyenne Smith. He helped found the band and everything. There was a few differences and stuff that came along that made him decide that he didn't want to be in the band anymore. But we all picked up, never gave up, and busted out one of the best songs that we're really proud of that song.
Yeah.
So look out for Loose Lips Sink Ships.
So how was Warped?
Amazing.
It was unbelievable.
Everything I'd ever dreamed. I've been waiting for this for 12 years. I remember my cousin took me to the first Warped like 11 or 12 years ago when I was just a kid, and I was captivated from then on. Like, this is exactly what I've been wanting to do since then. Finally found a group of guys that I love that I can make this music with, and Warped was amazing for me.
But I don't think any of us were, like, it didn't suffice enough. We're still hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, this isn't it.
Warped for a day is next. We need Warped for 2 weeks, and then we need Warped all summer, and then we need tour like
Every day.
We're hungry for sure.
Because one of the guys came over and was like, we really want you guys on Warped Tour next year. I mean, he has nothing to do with it, but he was like working one of the booths next door. And he really liked it, so I thought that was cool. I mean, it was cool because we played at 11:15, doors open at 11, and we still had like 50 people there. So
At
that
least.
means
Yeah, that's what we noticed too. Like,
Yeah.
I was at the merch table and it was like hitting 2 right after We Are Forever. The crowds were like really small, you know. And then the big bands like the Swellers came on and they had more people.
Right, yeah.
I
But
thought it was awesome because you know we played 11:15. That means everybody that was at our show literally walked in and came all the way over to our stage. So that to me means the world. You know.
Yeah.
What was your favorite song that you played at Warped Tour?
21st.
That's always the
21st.
most
Opening
fun to
song.
play.
Yeah, we start with that song, and it's always, for me at least, the first 20 minutes to half an hour before we get on stage is just like, "Ugh," like, get me there, get me
How
there.
can you put this into words?
Yeah,
You need to
yeah,
figure this out.
yeah. How do we? But as soon as we get there, Brian hits that crash 3 times, and it's just like, boom, and we're home.
And it's
Like,
just like
clicks.
it just kicks in.
everything's fine, all the nerves just go out, and it's just like, cool, I'm here. Like, it's like swinging on a playground and you're 6. You're just like, I want to get to the freaking playground and swing. And as soon as you, yeah, that's what it is for me.
Do you remember that show Recess? Where those kids were trying to go over the thing, and then once they do, they go into a completely different world.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly like that. It's just like it just kicks in, and it's just like you see all these other bands with like an intro, and that's
We
supposed
used
to
to
get
do that too.
yeah, we used to do that too, and it was just like that was to get everybody pumped. But now it's just like we just stand there, we kind of walk around, jump around a little bit, look at each other, and it's just, and then it's just like,
And
that
once
into
everyone
words.
hits that first note, our faces
Yeah.
wide up.
and then it's on.
Smiling back
Yep.
at you.
It's on.
What's your favorite thing about performing anywhere?
Playing music with
Yeah.
my best friends.
I'm trying to be not redundant. Everything is like, we just love music. Okay,
I mean, it's true.
yeah,
To me, I just like the emotion part. Like I used to be the athlete jock guy. You can't tell anymore, but but I used to be really athletic, and it's not as easy to show emotion that way. I mean, you can yell and run, but you know it's not the same as literally pouring your heart and soul out in word, action, you know, everything, and then everybody surrounding you. It's just it's completely the biggest rush you can possibly imagine.
I think for me, the biggest thing I like about playing live is being able to bring these songs that we have recorded to life. Like, I get to share with people what I'm saying, what I'm feeling directly. It's not sugar-coated, it's not corrected, it's raw, and it's my life in a nutshell, you know what I mean? And I get to share that with my best friends, and we all get to push this out to the world, and I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better than having a voice that can be heard.
And on top of that too, I think you know, somebody thought we were like really famous one time, and I kind of chuckle at that because like I sit at home every single day.
Yeah.
I just sit there.
At our moms.
Yeah,
I'll live with our parents.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and I think that's funny, and so like we're all just regular people doing what we love, and just like and people from like I think we have a decent fan base, like just you know based off of like Facebook and Twitter, like in like Pittsburgh and stuff, and when we're able to go out there and play, it's like people just have this. You make that connection. You know what I mean? Like it's these people don't know you, but they know you because of your music, and I think that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if that answered any question that you had on there, but I wanted to throw that in there.
What's your favorite venue to play at in Indiana?
I think for me, the 512.
Yeah.
512.
We have a show at the 512 this next Friday on the 12th, and they're just really good people. It's a church actually, and you know, they cater to us. Like they really care about us. They act like family and everything. There's some venues that are just kind of like, all right, get in here, do your thing, blah 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 blah.
We won't name those venues.
Yeah, and the sound at the 512 is like unmatchable for most of the, at least out here in the Indianapolis area. Like I can't find another place that I like more. So I would definitely say the 512. It's a unique church where they want the venue there because they believe that rock and roll was a gift from God and that it shouldn't be stereotyped as the devil and all of this stuff. So they support that and they show that there's a lot of love in rock and roll, and we definitely support that as well.
It's cool because the pastor, you look at him and you would not imagine him being a pastor because he's got tattoos all.
He looks like rockabilly. He's got his hair slicked back.
Hell, I look more like a pastor than
Yeah.
No, seriously though. Like, it's awesome. And he's probably the absolute nicest person at all. Is that possible to put into words? Come on now.
Have you ever had a crazy fan experience at a show?
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say crazy.
Not yet, because I feel like, I don't know, I guess if we were to tour, that's when we really experience the crazy, you know, because they don't get to see us as often as people here do.
I mean, there's been a couple like drunk people or, you know, just like loud people, but not like
Trying to make out with
I don't
you.
think we've
no
seen
panties on the
enough
stage
to be
yet.
crazy.
Yeah. We've got some chill fans, I would say.
Yeah.
So everybody's really nice and respectful. I mean, I guess the craziest fan experience we have is that they love us.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been a brat and a jerk, and it's like, they just love me up. It's all
Or when they want you to like sign a CD or a poster, you know, that's.
Autographs.
I'd say
and
for
stuff.
now, that's our crazy fan experience.
Yeah,
Really.
but it still gets me every time. Like, I'm just like, you really want me to sign that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's like I'm
you
just
can see
a
me
normal
tomorrow.
guy.
You know what I mean? Like,
Getting off the stage at Warped Tour, I had 3 girls who were like, take pictures with us. I was like, all right, all right, I'll do it.
it's just weird. Like I don't take that for granted at all because it's
Yeah,
just the most like out of
extremely
this world.
humbling.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're a really humble group, and I mean, we're just
Like it
Proud
it
to
might
be
sound like that's. I don't want you to take it like we're, you know, have giant heads, but like that's it's weird to me when somebody wants me to sign something and just like really this little.
Here, just take my
signature.
homework.
not really
Yeah.
weird, just unfamiliar.
Yeah,
it's like,
I'm just not used to that.
yep. But keep it up.
My
We're not
penmanship
just
has
yeah.
increased, like it's like
Yeah, I promise
my
I'll
mom's
work on
a
my
teacher
signature.
and I would make her proud.
What's been your best fan experience?
All of them.
The letter, the email that we got from that one girl.
Oh, yeah.
Said we
We've had a
really,
few
literally
of those.
changed her life.
Yeah.
And we tried to you know kind of give back to the fans that really like reach out to us, and you know we actually have this one mom and daughter and
Oh,
two
yeah.
daughters. She's come to like almost every single one of our shows, every single time, and she seems blown away every single time.
She always buys merch and
Yeah.
always, you know, they
Like-
want pictures and autographs and stuff. And
Yeah,
I mean, it's,
like,
it's awesome.
That's I think that's probably one of my favorite, and it's to the point where like I don't know their names, but like I see them, and I'm just like, oh hey, like
Yeah,
I,
we know exactly who they
Yeah.
are, yeah.
It's that's pretty awesome to me.
If you could say one thing to your fans, what would it be?
Thank you so much for everything that you guys do.
Yeah.
Never give up on your dreams. Follow them until they bury you. And I mean, unless your dream is something horrible.
Yeah.
And
But
you
definitely, you know, fulfill your aspirations.
If you know, people say like we love you guys, you know, like whatsoever, whatever, but that goes right back to them. Like we love our fans more than they probably like our music.
I mean, the more they put in, the more it drives us.
Exactly. Yeah. Like that's the main reason why our music is, you know, getting around to where it is, because one person shows one person, and you know, it takes off from there. So
there's a lot more love than I ever expected.
yeah, I mean, it's just that's what it is. I mean, it's just like it's just a giant friendship, family, community, even, you know.
Yeah.
And so a lot of, you know, people just don't understand the amount of love that we give back to them, or at least we try to, you know.
Do you have any advice to other local bands?
Be respectful to everyone you meet along the way.
Yeah, being a nice guy gets you everywhere. I mean, being a dick just gets you put aside, really. I mean, there's a few characters out there that, you know, seem a little full of themselves, but there's a lot more that are really good guys. They're really good guys, and I guess the best thing I would say to other local bands, if you're starting up or if you've been at it for a few years, like, just keep doing what you do, and don't care what anyone has to say about it. If they don't like it, you're not making the music for them. Like,
for yourself.
You make that music for yourself, and you put your heart and soul into it, and no matter what, if you try your hardest at it, it's going to come out exactly how you want it. You know, I mean, and if it doesn't come out how you want it, keep working on it.
If this person doesn't like it, this person's gonna like it, you know. So,
Don't make music. I think Kellen said it the other day. We were at work. Kellen Quinn said, "Don't make music for other people. Don't make music for fans. Make music to please you, and in turn, that will please the fans." And I mean, that's one of the best pieces of advice I've actually heard. So, props to Kellen Quinn on that.
What's some of your favorite local bands?
I love the guys in We Are Forever.
Conquerors is really good too.
Conquerors.
Let's see. There's so many of them too. Abolisher.
we
They've
gotta
only
go.
played one show.
We gotta go with the Day After.
Yeah.
The Drama State. They're really cool guys too.
We Are Forever.
Mine's
Definitely. Those guys
We
are
Are
awesome.
Forever, period. I don't know.
They're
I
such
just,
nice guys.
Yeah.
Like, they're so awesome.
There's
I
a
still
lot
have to
I'm
say-
missing right now too.
I still have to say Connor Jones is the sexiest.
Silver
guitarist
from the
I've ever
Flames.
seen. Oh,
Yes.
dude,
Silver
Silver
from
from
the
the Flames.
Check out Silver from the
Okay.
Flames. They are some young kids. I
Make
think
sure you post a link or whatever to their page. It is the most insane thing you'll ever see.
their singer, I think, is the oldest, and he's 14, and I think they go down to like 8.
Yeah, and
And
the
bass player's
kid has
8.
like 50 pedals in his pedal board.
I mean, they are
this
set
little
up,
dude-
and they sound awesome.
Their guitarist, this dude's got hair down to like his knees, not really, but to his shoulders, and he just sits there the whole time, just
They
headbangs.
jam it.
Like,
They love it. It's awesome. Like I'm
Yeah.
proud of those kids, and I don't even really know them. Like,
Do you have any guilty pleasure songs or bands?
I mean, there's
Any Johnny Craig song
it's not a guilty pleasure. Though.
kind of is.
To me, I would think like a guilty pleasure would be like In Sync, but it's not guilty. Like we
Houston.
love it. Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey.
Ain't no shame up in my game. Like I love it. I don't care. I'm not ashamed of it.
I'm a fan of Bieber.
Yeah, I guess that could be one.
I'm a huge Backstreet Boy fan. I
Me
know
too.
the
One
lyrics.
Direction, too.
Like,
Oh
literally.
my. You
Taylor
like One
Swift.
Direction.
Okay, man, you're taking it too far.
I don't know if I really have one.
I feel more manly now.
Actually, no, I do like some Josh Turner.
I mean, maybe lock the door and
Turn the lights down low. All day. For days. Literally, we sang it twice. We sang it twice.
Mark's
We were sitting there burning CDs because we were gonna, sell them at Warped Tour, and then we were just sitting there, and me and Brian had his little bucket hat on, and Mark's mom comes out. He's like, "I want to get this on video," and so we sang it twice, and she didn't get it one time.
we were just that good.
Yeah, she just wanted to watch.
Are you planning any new albums?
Yeah, we're working on an EP right now. We got 2 songs done on it. We're going back August 3rd and 4th to bust another 1 or 2 out. And I would say maybe October, November release,
Yeah,
somewhere around there.
hopefully sooner, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's all my questions.
Sweet.
So, what's your favorite color?
The rules.
Pink.
Pink. What's your favorite band? Not local.
Not local?
Not local.
I have no idea.
Stumped you.
Who are some of your favorite bands?
Yeah.
that aren't
Like
local?
in general,
Yes.
like you guys and We Are Forever are my two favorite local bands, like ever.
Well, I appreciate that a lot.
I do listen to One Direction.
See,
No
Harold?
shame.
She's a girl. It's okay. Okay.
Whoa, bro. Whoa. Swerve.
Swerve.
I'm trying to think, what else we got? See, I should have brought a binder. What's your favorite Starbucks drink?
The double chocolate chip frappuccino because I hate coffee.
Why not the caramel
It's
ribbon?
nasty. I don't know. I haven't tried it.
Try it. Do you like caramel?
A little bit.
Well, then don't do it because it's like
That's
the
wrong.
most thickest, most richest caramel flavor ever. I had one earlier today because I forgot we were
Yeah, I got a
Okay.
gallon.
Okay. What's your favorite show that you have ever been to in your entire life? I'm talking your entire life. You could have been 2 and not even remember it, but you probably
Backstreet
could have
Boys.
danced.
Anyway.
Probably the Hannah Montana and Jonas Brothers concert.
Oh.
My sister bought tickets for me.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
What if she's really Hannah Montana?
That would be the biggest mind F.
My freak.
I just call her Chris Angel.
Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, or Harry Potter, and why?
I'd say Star Wars above Harry Potter, but I don't like Lord of the Rings.
Whoa.
But I love Harry Potter.
Okay, this is a question I got off. We got asked at an interview we did when we played with Cartel. If you could fuse together 2 animals, I'm gonna add to this question. What would the 2 animals be, and what would you call it?
I'm
See-
gonna add one more thing. They have to be female or male.
Wait, they have
But
to be-
doesn't the name do that? Like,
Not
so
really.
Shanique was a guy.
I mean, wait,
Because
the
if you
name has
do
to be a
girl
guy
and
or
guy
girl?
fused together, that makes a hermaphrodite.
So that's
Hermaphrodite
Lady
animal.
Gaga.
Lady Gaga animal.
Seriously, if you
So
type
you're
in
saying
Lady Gaga on
the
Google,
name
the
has
first thing
to
that
be-
comes
I
up
know.
No,
is
they have to.
I
You have
know.
to tell the sex of the animal. Also.
Okay.
So
what's
it
a
doesn't matter.
liger?
They could be.
Sure, that works.
It's a boy or a girl.
Oh, yeah,
Which one is it?
But a liger is it's fused together. It's a lion and a tiger. Or a tiger and a lion.
And a bear. Oh my.
Well, she was talking more like, I mean, she said mad scientist style, so I'm thinking like cut one piece off and like,
Yeah.
Or
Use it.
throw it into a machine.
So like a
that
Futurama-esque
Yeah.
put together. Yeah.
yeah, I said
Like cat
peacock
dog.
body with an alligator head.
I said a zebra and a giraffe because that'd just be sweet.
I think I
It's a
said
raft.
Barney and
Yeah, you did.
Barney isn't even an animal.
he's a dinosaur.
Barney is a girl. That was a girl in the costume.
But it was a male
Devastated.
character.
I know. So
I mean, it was kind of like Rugrats because Tommy was a
yeah,
girl.
he wasn't a
Can she answer the question now, guys?
Yeah.
Sorry, we had to get to the bottom of that. This is a deep hole. Yeah, we're still digging.
I have no idea. I can honestly say that's the weirdest question I've ever been
Right?
asked.
Your 2 favorite animals.
Yeah, that's basically what I did.
A dog and a hamster.
That'd be
trippy.
Would you put the hamster head on the dog body? Or vice
It
versa?
depends on the dog.
A German Shepherd. Or Shih Tzu.
That gets me every time.
Or a poodle.
Or a bulldog mixed with a Shih Tzu. Mixed with bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Thank you, Dumb and Dumber.
Too good. Too good. That's awesome.
But yeah, that's weird. Like a pug on a hamster body.
I was immediately thinking of pug too.
A penguin walks through the door with a sombrero. What does he say, and why is he here?
Why? What does he say and why is he there?
Think about it. I don't know.
Oh, you just made this up?
Does a question not a joke?
Okay,
not a joke.
it should have been a
No,
joke.
Stick to music, bro. It's music.
So there's a penguin with a sombrero. It walks in where?
Just through the door right now.
We're
Why? What is he
outside.
saying? Why is he here?
Why is
Like,
he
is he
here?
walking outside or is he going inside to get a drink?
No, outside. He just got a drink.
Is it
He's
cold or is it
rebelling.
hot? Because there's penguins in the hot as well.
Cold.
Okay.
It was actually an interview question for a job.
He said,
They really
"Brr,
ask
it's
you
cold
that.
out here. There must be something in the atmosphere." That's what he said. Why is he here? Because wherever you go, there you are. That's some philosophical shit. That's another thing you can put in here. Mark walks about 8,000 miles every day. Every time somebody talks to him on the phone, he literally gets up and walks away. And sometimes we don't know where he is.
I've lost him at his own house before.
Actually, I don't even know where he is right now.
He's right there. I
Well,
see
we'll
his
keep walking.
reflection.
We should time it next time.